Hello, I'm Ray, and this is my Raysaurus tech channel or gaming channel, whatever you want to call it. And I just got this Switch 2 dock, third-party one, and it's the one with the RGB lights in the front. And I had just recorded a video, but I had a bunch of Mario Kart gameplay on there, and I thought maybe Nintendo won't like that, so maybe I'll try to record it again without that on there. But I didn't do an unboxing because it's really simple. Just a little cardboard box, and it has this plastic wrap over the actual dock itself. It's pretty straightforward. There was a Seaweed cue that came out like week 1, and it seemed a little bit too unreliable and sketchy. So I wanted to try this one out because it seems like it addressed a lot of the ventilation problems. There's more air vents in the bottom, and it doesn't have an HDMI port on it, which I know with the Switch 2, I've been having horrible Wi-Fi experiences on it. I will oftentimes I can't play Mario Kart online with just the Wi-Fi. I need it hardwired. That's why I got the Ethernet cable down there. I don't know if you can see that. So I would recommend, I'll probably do this because I like to take a dock down to my girlfriend's house, and also when I travel, the Switch 1, I would travel, to Europe or Asia. I go there frequently, and I love to bring my Genki Shadow dock, which I got from my brother for Christmas, and it was just really nice. I could throw it in my bag. It also worked as a charger for my other devices. I can actually project my laptop with it and everything like that. It's really, really nice. And as you can see, I have a Steam Deck too. I just replaced my home PC with a Steam Deck, and I love how Steam, you can play your Steam games on anything, but with Nintendo, they really like to restrict more than anything. So I understand that you might need some firmware updates from time to time because Nintendo wants to block you out or whatever. But I haven't tried to update the firmware, but I think this will work just straight out of the box. So let's test that out really quick. I'm gonna do this. Let me move it in closer, and then you can kind of get a better view of it. There. And then I'll go over to the other side. And let's take this out. And unplug that. They want you to buy another Switch 2 dock for $120, and it's like, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. So that's kind of cool. It has the RGBs on the front, and you can change the profile there with that button. Let's keep it on blue, and then just plug it in. Oh boy. First time I recorded this was much easier. I'm not getting it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. And then it comes right up there. And then if I do this, it switches it to there. Click it again, and it goes back up there. Nice. So it's pretty straightforward so far. I'm really happy with it, and for only $35, that's much more reasonable than $120 for something that's so bulky. And this one, you can just very, very lightweight. You can just throw it in your bag and go, which is nice with the Genki Shadow dock. You can do that too. And I'm not going to do any gameplay, but I'm going to do some more testing on it today, and I'm going to put some if there's anything notable, like my Switch bricking or something, I'll let you guys know. But so far, it works really well. And I loved using this controller. It's a PDP Bowser glow-in-the-dark controller. And I love it, but it's a Switch 1 controller, so it doesn't wake it up from sleep. Which I think is so dumb. Because, like, why can't you just make... That must have been a conscious decision of Nintendo being like, well, how about we just don't allow it to have that easy to program function in it so that they can buy a new Switch 2 controller. It's like, I don't want to spend $85 on a controller when I love this one and I already own it from my previous Switch, you know? So, anyways, I'm excited to try it out some more and let you guys know. So far, I think it's a great purchase. I'm very happy with it. Of course, this is the first time using it, so maybe there'll be some hiccups down the road, but so far I really love it. I've been taking the original Switch dock down to my girlfriend's house, and it's quite annoying because it takes up a lot of room in my bag, and I already bring other stuff. You know, I bring my laptop and my Steam Deck and the Switch 2 itself, and it's like, with that bulky dock, that feels really flimsy. It's like, it's really inefficient, and so, yeah. I can't remember. Let me look up what I'm gonna put on the description and on the title what this dock is called. It's not the CWQ one. It's the one with the RGBs in the front of it, and it is the same price as the CWQ. But I know that I've seen the other review videos on the CWQ, and it seems like it's really sketchy. So this one probably also sketchy, but it seems like it addresses a lot of the issues that the CWQ had, and this one seems like it's working just fine. I got the Skull & Co. one for the Switch 1 after all that controversy, but I just used the original Switch power cord, and it works fine. I've never had an issue with it whatsoever. If you just use the Switch power cords, then it should be fine, and you shouldn't have any kind of breaking issues. I know that this has computer in it, and it like has all this like heat regulation and power regulation stuff, but they have a lot of that stuff built into this one as well. And then when Nintendo does a firmware update, I think that they're going to try to put out a firmware update on that whenever it comes out. That's what I understand anyways. I could be wrong, but that's what I understand from the description of it. So, yeah, but I'll try to keep you posted. I didn't see anybody else making a review on it, so I thought maybe I'd make a review on it. And so far, I love it, but I'm going to keep you updated, okay?